Hey, what's up guys? In today's video, we are hopping into Supreme Arena and we are going to be fighting against Puzzle's Week 12 defenses. I've been getting some messages from people saying that they're seeing them all over their server, and I'm hoping that maybe I can figure out some counter teams for you guys and help you rank up in Supreme Arena on your own servers. So let's hop in here. I asked Atraxie if she could set the teams up for me that Puzzle had suggested, and she was nice enough to do so. So yeah, let's just go ahead and hop in here. Now I do have some teams already pre-set up, so we're gonna hop into our formations. We're gonna use those and kind of go over them, talk about the teams that Puzzle's running and how we're gonna try and counter them. So the first team that we're gonna be facing is a Harak, Pandora, Smokey, Coco, Shakir team, and the main theme of this team is survivability. So there's tons of damage reduction potential on this team. Smokey is already providing Harak with damage reduction through charms. Coco's also doing the same thing for Shakir, and then Pandora is going to pull Coco into her box, and when she comes out, she's going to be able to cast an ultimate, providing even more damage reduction. So how we are going to counter this is by using Niru, Bonnie, and Siren. So that my favorite trio of heroes, and then we're going to pair them with Callan and Lily May. And the other cool thing about this is Callan's gonna, he's gonna protect everybody here in the center, but since we have these open tiles here in the center, we can use our Lily May to target the Pandora right off the get-go. And Pandora's gonna take a lot of damage from Lily, plus she's also the rearmost hero, and that means Bonnie is gonna be targeting her with her aging debuff. So she's gonna get the dot damage activated on her really quick. It's also gonna spread to Smokey. You'll probably see him die relatively fast because he's just a squishy hero in PvP. But yeah, this team shouldn't really be too hard for us to beat, I don't think. Now Team 2 is a little bit different. Team 2 is an Aaron, Olmus, Niru, Shamira, Damon team, and this is a pretty solid team. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to take it out or not, but what we're going to try to do is run our own Aaron team with Thedor, Shakir, and Citrana and Seth. So what's going to happen is Aaron's going to group them up. Also, my heroes are going to get grouped up because Aaron's going to do his tornado. But we're going to get a Shakir ultimate pretty much right away also, and Citrana is going to be providing sparks to Thedor, so we've got the Thedor-Citrana combination with the Dark Moon and the dot damage, and I'm hoping that we can take out these heroes quickly enough that the Shamira doesn't get her ultimate off, because if we can kill the Shamira, then we're pretty much in good shape. Now I was thinking about, instead of running Aaron, running Sylvina to target the Shamira, but with her being on the Greyborn talent tile, I don't know if the Sylvina would be able to take her out or not. So we'll have to see. I might try, like, if this fails, we'll try Sylvina, because Sylvina could also trigger Seth's Predator's Lunge, and we could maybe take Shamira out that way. So we'll try that next if this doesn't work. And then Team 3 is going to be a Bonnie, Lily May, Tassie, Thorin, Ludovic team. And this is another team that's pretty, it can be hard to deal with. We're going to try running a Lightbearer team, and we're going to be using Hugin, Bala, and Walker, and then we've got Shamira and Odie in here. So normally I'd like to put Niru on this team, but I think I'd rather have Niru on the Harak team. But if it comes down to it, maybe we can switch the Niru to the Lightbearer team and see what happens, and see if we can still be successful on Team 1 without Niru. I don't know. We'll have to test some things, but let's just go ahead and hit battle, because that's the only way we're going to find out the information we need to know to change our teams. So yeah, Team 1, the Harak team, starts out. We get our opening Rainstorm Ballet on the Pandora. You can see the dot damage spread to the Smokey. He went down right away. We get our Siren ultimate. Pandora's dead. Coco should probably die pretty soon. Yeah, there goes Coco, and now it's just Shakir and Harak, and we shouldn't really have too much trouble killing these guys. Our Lily's going to block an ultimate, I think, or she's doing Rainstorm Ballet. It looked like she was going to block an ultimate there for a second, but yeah, we should get a Siren ult off here quickly, and there we insta-killed the Harak, and now we just got Shakir to kill. So, pretty good team, but our Bonnie Shamir, or our Bonnie Siren Niru team was able to take that out super easy. Alright, so let's see what happens here on Team 2. Alright, Shakir's jumping somewhere. It looks like he jumped over to the Olmus, and I'm not sure we're going to be able to focus the Shamira quickly enough. It's going to be tough. Let's see what happens here. She's about to get an ultimate off. I don't know if we can survive that. She is on fire. She does have the dot damage, but I don't know if we're going to get the kill. Can we kill her before her ultimate really destroys us? And it's not looking good. Yeah. We may have to try and target her with like Sylvina or something like that. So we'll try that next time. The Aaron didn't really seem to do much for us there, but let's see what happens here with Team 3 and our light bearers. So we take the Thorn down pretty quick. Well, his first life, but yeah, then the Lily May is just chewing us apart, and that's one of the tough things to deal with about Lily May. So let me go back to the drawing board and make some different teams for the Team 2 and Team 3. I may need to split up the first team and move Niru to another one or something like that, but I'll be right back. All right, so I set some new teams up. Team 1, I kept exactly the same, so we don't really need to go over this team again. So let's just go ahead and move on to Team 2. Now, Team 2 is pretty much the same team, except we took Aaron out and we're going to use Sylvina to target the Shamira, because I think combined with her and Seth doing Predator's Lunge plus the Shakir and the Satrana dot damage, I think we'll be able to take her out quickly enough that we can get the win against this team, because like I said, this team only has really the one win condition, and that's Shamira getting her ultimate out there and not dying before it's done all its damage. We're also going to be running Guardian Spell in this team, so we have more survivability, and yeah, I'm hoping this will work out. I think it will, but we'll have to test it and see. Anyway, Team 3 is going to be a Graveborn team with Shamira on it. So what I decided to do here was just abandon the Lightbearer thing completely. I really didn't like the way that worked out at all. And instead, we're going to use Thorin, Shamira, Damon, Ludovic, and Igor. And the reason we're using Igor is because, well, he's going to be Bonnie's target. So she's going to target him with the aging debuff, and then he's going to have to take an attack from Lily and also an attack from Tassie in order to actually start spreading the dot damage to my team. And I don't really see the Lily going after the Igor at all. More likely than not, she's going to go after Thorin or Ludovic or Damon, one of those heroes. And really the only way the dot damage is going to activate is if Lily blocks one of Igor's ultimates. And you need 2 stacks of the aging debuff to actually spread the dot damage and activate it. So if it's going to take them that long to actually, get the maximum stacks, my team should be pretty safe from Bonnie. And then we just have to deal with the Tassie, and that shouldn't be too hard, because as long as our Shamira gets her ult out there, we'll be in good shape. And Thorin is going to kind of be our Lily May bait, because he gains energy super fast just because of how much damage he takes. So usually the Lily will end up blocking the Thorin's ultimate, allowing our Shamira to get hers off. And we're going to use Elder Bow spell in this situation. So let's go ahead and hit battle, and let's see how these fights play out for us. Hopefully they're pretty successful. But anyway, Team 1, you guys, I don't think we're going to lose this fight. The last time we fought this team, it was very one-sided. They didn't really come close to getting a win at all. So anyway, we killed the Smokey, the Pandora. There goes the Coco. Shakir's got his ultimate out, and so Harak's also doing an ultimate, but he's barely doing any damage. And he's trying to kill the Cowan, but he's just not able to do it. And we should just be able to finish them off here pretty quick once we get like another Siren ultimate or something like that, because the insta-kill is going to help us finish these guys off. And there goes the Harak, and now we just got to kill the Shakir, and there we go. Got the win against Team 1. And like I said, that Niru Bonnie Siren team is just super strong. Alright, so here's the Sylvina version of the Thedor Satrana Maulers team that I was playing with. So we stun the Shamira. She's got a shield, but it's probably, I don't think it's gonna give her enough survivability. So let's see what happens. She's about to do her ultimate, and we just need to get the damage out there that from like the Seth and things like that. So she's kind of low. She's getting lower. All right, there we go. We got the kill on her. Our team's still really nice and healthy, so we should definitely get the win here against this team. We just got to finish off the rest of these heroes. There goes, I don't know who that was that just died, but Damon's going to take maybe a little bit of time to kill. He sometimes is really tanky, but there they go. So we got the victory against Team 2, and we're guaranteed to get rank 1 now. But let's see how our Shamira team does. So Igor's jumping around. Doesn't look like he has the dot damage on him or anything like that. He's pretty healthy. So is the rest of my team. And our Shamira should get to her ult here pretty quick. Damon just did one of his. Here comes our Shamira ultimate, and that should get us the win. I don't think they're going to be able to survive through all these skulls flying around the battlefield. Even with Tassie getting her revives and stuff, I just don't see her staying alive through all this. So, and there we go. We got the last victory. So we actually did a sweep. We killed every team. I'm going to put the team ID for this up on the screen so you guys can just, copy this team. And I don't think you'll have to, change the heroes' positionings or anything like that. It should be just good to go if you just plug the ID in. But yeah, that's how you can counter the puzzles defenses for week 12. And yeah, I guess that's going to be about it for today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Remember, I have a loot bar link down below. I also have my Discord link down there too. And if you can, please like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one.
I really like brownies, yeah. It's yummy. I play games with y'all.